What's up guys, Bluddshed here, bringing you the Season 12 rewards for Diablo 3, patch 2.6.1. And yeah, so as you can see right away, it's almost hard to ignore. It doesn't even work. We're on the PTR here and we get an early look at the rewards for next season. And you can see these are like the Seraphim Wings, I think they're called. They showed these at BlizzCon last year as a possible future reward. They're actually called, oh, I cannot pronounce this, right? So it looks like you get these wings as a season journey reward, and you get this cool portrait. It's called Heaven, so it's very angelic, things like that. Let's jump right into the Hadrix gifts, because this is one of my favorite things that we get to kind of plan out our next season, right? So for Demon Hunters, you get the Natalia set. Now this set is really good. So far it got buffed to 2500% increased damage. And the good thing about this is that you can use it with anything, you know, the Mana Core, the Yang's recurve bow, the Chakram weapon as well. So you can kind of pair it. It's a great starter set, and you get a weapon with Hadrix. So it's a very good starter set. It's not the best, but it's definitely workable until you get like the Shadow or the UE sets completed. Up next, we have the Barb IK set. The standoff was buffed to 500%, and the 6-piece bonus was buffed to 750. The IK set is really strong early game. One of the top speed starter sets, I would say, in the game right now. Probably like around top 3. And you can pair it with other sets like Ray Core, like we were saying. Hoda got buffed massively, so you can pair it with Hoda if you get the Hoda weapon. Kind of like the Demon Hunter where Natalia's, where you have a lot of options to choose from. Basically everything got buffed, so play what you want. TLDR. Veers is probably my top pick for the #1 start. Veers got buffed. It does 25% damage per Archon stack. You get stacks by tagging mobs, and you get damage reduction. This is really good. It's basically like Lightning Archon without needing Tal Rasha to pair it. It actually, Veers works great on its own now. Tremendous buffs came through for Veers this patch, and I think it might only get better. I think they might only increase the damage reduction throughout the PTR or something else, right? So another amazing starter set. Up next, we have the Witch Doctor's Arak here set. Now this is one of the best solo push builds in the game by far, but the thing about this build is it's really slow unless you get like an in-geom early on or something to increase your movement speed. But yeah, it does tremendous amounts of damage, and the Firebat staff got buffed. So, and Bakuli also got 100% multiplicative buff. We covered almost all these on the channel, so make sure you check the links for, you know, like the playlist and all that stuff. Coming up next, we have the Uliana. Is probably either tied with Veers or probably the fastest start. This is probably either equal to Veers or better. Uliana's is amazing. It is a little bit tougher to get the weapons early on. Like you need to get all your weapons for Monk to kind of line it up. You need the Ingam for speeds. You need like the Lion's Claw, or you need like, you know, different items, right? The Fist of Az. So it's really fast though. It does tremendous amounts of damage. On the PTR, we cleared a GR88 with 700k sheet damage. So we've been doing a lot of testing, and this set is incredibly strong. Probably one of the best solo push starts. Maybe the best set for like solo pushing. Really incredible. You have to snapshot. There's still that in there. But if you can get past that, you'll love it. And for Necromancer, oh, not a Necromancer yet. Necromancer should be next. Seeker of the Light. Seeker of the Light for Crusader. It's kind of like the Witch Doctor, where you do a lot of damage. It's just not fast, right? It's a really good solo push, one of the best solo push builds, the Hammerdine. But it's not fast. You'd have to pair it with something else. So, but a good set nonetheless, does a lot of damage, and you have damage reduction on top of that. So that's always a good one. And finally, it's the Trag'Oul. So Blood Mages is going to be a hell of a start next season. It's a really good set. They even buffed the Scythe of the Cycle. So make sure you're upgrading one-handed scythes if you're playing this next season. You have a 1 in 4 chance to get the Scythe of the Cycle. And actually a 2 in 4, because you can also get the Jestith weapon, and then you can roll your shield at Kadala. So Necromancer should be geared pretty quickly and be doing lots of damage right out the gate. So yeah, Scythe of the Cycle got buffed. It only makes Trag'Oul better. They fixed Fueled by Death. They added the Blood Boots movement speed increase. So lots of things like that. Necromancer's ready to go. As far as leaderboards and conquests, Years of War, so reached Greater Rift level 55 with 6 different classes. This is one of my favorite ones. It promotes alts and, you know, new builds and things. This is one of my favorite ones by far. Curses is back. Kill 350 more monsters in a Cursed Chest event. So you want to go to the Cursed Peat bounty in Act 5. That's the best bounty to do this in. And Demon Hunter is one of the best classes. Monk is a good class to clear it with. And maybe, just maybe, Necromancer. I've never tried it with a Necro, so we'll see, huh? The Thrill, another one of my favorite, absolute favorite conquests because it promotes actually building things, right? So you have to reach Greater Rift level 45 without any set items equipped. So another, I mean, one of my favorites. Just anything where I have to build and create. It's why I love Diablo, I guess. Boss mode, kill the following bosses at max level on Torment 10 or higher within 20 minutes. So this was a fun one. It's a group conquest. You can actually do it solo, but you know, Chicken Doc and fast characters excel at this kind of conquest. And finally, on a good day, reach 3 legendary gems to 65. So that's pretty face roll to do. And of course, there is no transmog set. Maybe one day if we pray hard enough. But yeah, this has been the early Season 12 preview. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, I have lots of videos for Season 12. Everything got buffed. Play what you like. Catch me at twitch.tv/bloodshed. I'll be streaming there 6 days a week, and I do videos full-time on YouTube. So if you're new here, hit that sub button. Check me out on Patreon if you want to support further. This is the Bloodshed, and I'm out of here. Peace.